Comment vous allez l'appeler?
Je sais pas.
Je sais pas. Et comment est-ce que vous allez l'appeler?
On m'appelle comment?
Je sais pas.
Stella.
Named after a star, crafted as a holiday gift for the city of Leuven in Belgium.
A young boy from Liverpool sets off on a footballing journey, ends up conquering the world. Now he's got his own television show. But enough about me. Tonight we're going to talk about Steven Gerrard.
There you go.
Football First, brought to you by Stella Artois. Look at you two. Right the men in black. Men in black. Which one's Will Smith?
I just me. I've got the better dance moves. So.
True.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
That's not fair.
And you got that
I
tab.
can stay on my
Matt
feet.
Yarnell, Dennis and Doritu, Dennis Phil, back on the telly, Stella Artois.
Hello.
Beautiful, beautiful thing.
He was.
Here we are.
Steven Gerrard.
Where do you begin? Hung up. Yeah.
Hung up his boots. For those of you at home that don't know where you've been, Steven Gerrard, Liverpool legend, old school pal of mine.
Yeah. You went to the same school, you mean?
Yeah.
Couple of years younger.
He
Couple
keeps
of
dropping
years
the name
younger.
all the time. I know, he is name dropper.
But no, I was thinking that maybe, now Steven Gerrard's got nothing to do, get him on the show, get him a job here.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Why not? Dennis will take it. Bring him in.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think people
I'll
have a
take him
problem
in.
understanding him?
I think
Well, they try to
would
understand
definitely
Dennis too.
Well, you can't understand Dennis.
That's true.
Yeah,
And this is coming from you.
I've got a television voice. But Steven, would you need a work permit?
He would need a
I
work
don't think he's
permit,
Caymanian,
actually,
is he? So yes.
So maybe there's other Caymanians who've won the league.
There we go.
Steven Gerrard, though, Matt, I'll start with you. I know we had.
I hate him.
I know
you don't like him at all.
2006 FA Cup
Yeah,
final,
exactly.
but you've got to think
Shattered
that's
my
up to you.
dreams.
Great player.
He was a great player, wasn't he? Incredibly good at the long ball, as I've always joked. But no, other than that, fantastic player. Proper good shot on him.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
scored so many
Liverpool
from
legends,
over
you don't see
25,
many
didn't he?
players now starting their career at a team, finishing at that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit the LA Galaxy thing.
That's a cameo thing at the end. He made some money, but he wasn't coming back to play with Newcastle or his last year with West Ham or something. You know, that kind of a thing. He finished as a Liverpool legend.
Dennis, do you think he could? Still play in the Premier League?
Yeah, I think there's still room for him. I think there's teams that could use him. And I think the top teams as well, because it's not even about him being on the pitch. It's about the influence that he actually brings to the entire club. It's like having a Frank Lampard being there, someone who has so much experience in the league. And
But Frank's a bit fatter.
Yeah. Just
I don't think he'd be good in a top team though. I think for the top, like Sunderland or a team that's struggling,
Sunderland,
they
West
could,
Ham, Arsenal.
they could use that.
behavior.
Struggling at fourth.
Yeah.
3 points.
3 points off.
Yeah.
What's that about? No, but I think there's still room for him. There's still room for a player of that nature.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's going to go back to Liverpool in some sort of coaching role in the academy. That's not a bad thing, is it?
Fine fitting. Yeah, absolutely. As I said, he could have taken the easy way out and been a TV pundit. I made a lot of money. Not here. But he's gone back to Liverpool to coach the next breed of Liverpool greats.
Okay, well, before we move off the subject of Steven Gerrard, Stevie, if you're watching, lad,
Hey,
Liverpool
Stevie.
accent,
Yeah.
there's a job here for you. We're going to get rid of Dennis. You can sit
But what did I ever do? I don't deserve that.
He's a better footballer than you. I've seen
but-
him play.
Yeah, that's actually true. That's
Speaking
fair
of
enough.
Liverpool,
Yeah.
kind of good news today. Coutinho, the magician,
Good and bad.
Yeah.
good and bad. I
Good
mean,
and
it
bad.
could have been worse.
I
Again, for those of you who don't know at home, he suffered. It wasn't a foul, was it? It was
No,
just
no.
an
No,
innocuous
just
injury.
An innocuous challenge.
He's got ankle damage.
Yeah,
but
out
not
for
as
6
bad.
weeks. But you know what? That's a tough part of the season. That's 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's a
3
lot
games
of
over the
games.
Christmas, New Year's.
A lot of games to
3
miss.
games to go. So he'll be out for pretty much 6 or 7 games.
That's a
He'll
lot
be a
of
loss
games.
for Liverpool.
I mean, Liverpool, we won without him. We won 2-0. We grinded out a result against Sunderland. There is goals coming from other places. But how important is he to that team, Matt?
Oh, incredibly. He is that team. He's everything
man.
about going
Just
forward,
stop
isn't
you
he?
there a second. Do you model your hair on him?
No, he's done it to me.
Coutinho models his hair on Matt Yarnell.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
So
There you
facts.
go.
He goes in the answers to the Yarnell.
Yeah.
I asked for that a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
And it turned out like
I said
that?
I need a yarn.
Didn't have enough hair
The
dye,
guy
so
walked
I'd used
into
it.
the office.
So you do use hair dye. Hang on, your girlfriend's here. Joe, quick question. Does Matt dye his hair?
Yeah, he does, I
Hey,
reckon.
your silence speak for you. She's got no mic on.
She's getting fired. isn't she?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
But again, last week I talked about how it pains me to say it, that Chelsea is still top of the league.
And looking very, very good.
And looking solid.
Yes.
That's
very
the
good.
scary part, I think, because you watch them play. Like I watched their last game, and they just seemed so comfortable on the ball. And I'm looking at that forward line, and I'm just thinking, there isn't that many forward lines that are like that in the league right now. I mean, there's Pedro, for example. Pedro's been absolutely amazing. I mean, I've always been a huge fan of him, even when he came from La Masia. But he's so good on the ball. He's so comfortable on it.
But I think it's a fair point to ask. Maybe we can ask our audiences: is Diego Costa the ugliest Premier League player at the moment?
Wayne Rooney.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Ooh, that
dunno.
was below the waist.
Wayne Rooney.
There. Wayne.
Wayne
Shrek.
Rooney. Shrek, exactly.
I know plenty of grannies in Liverpool who don't agree with you on
Here we go.
They obviously haven't seen the movie.
Or is he as bad as Luke Chadwick? Because he was a...
Luke
Luke
Chadwick.
was a little
Remember
rough
him?
around the edges, wasn't he?
That's very ugly.
Yeah.
What about Negredo?
He's in the audience today.
He's back.
What about John Hart?
fun.
He was a little rough too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Johnny Hart.
Ian Dowie.
He was as
Ian
bald as an
Dowie.
orange.
Ian Dowie.
He was a stunner.
Oh, yeah. There's been some very ugly Premier League footballers around, hasn't there?
But you know what? They made a lot of money. They couldn't care less what we.
Exactly.
I know.
That's true, yeah.
I remember they once said to Peter Crouch, what would you have been if you weren't a footballer? Do you know what he answered?
Go on.
On the
Virgin.
That's fair enough.
Probably true.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Tottenham played quite well against Chelsea.
Well, Tottenham have been playing well all season, haven't they, really?
It was their first defeat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first defeat. They've seemed to be failing in certain areas with the defensive side of things at the moment.
they're leaking too many goals.
Yeah, they're leaking a few too many. I mean, we were unlucky against them last week.
Yeah, you were
That
very
was our own
unlucky. 2 minutes
defensive
to go.
failures at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're going to be up there and aroundabouts, so they'll.
Okay, well, let's put a lid on the Tottenham Chelsea Liverpool chat. Liverpool or Chelsea, who's going to finish higher?
Chelsea.
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 Scumbags. These guys know nothing about football. You three, if you're free next week, you're on. Proper pundits. It's going to be Liverpool. Every step of the way.
But if you think about Spurs, like for the
When I said putting a hat on it, I meant Ruben Orende.
oh really?
Yeah.
I want to carry on though. No, so here's a question to you: Liverpool or Tottenham? Who do you think is going to finish higher?
Yep. Oh,
Tottenham.
God.
Spurs.
No, Grado. He just woke up.
It's going to be interesting because if Tottenham do finish higher, Liverpool are going to win the league, so they can't. I've got a tattoo book. I've decided.
And a tattoo artist.
Never in doubt in Swahili,
Yeah.
which says
Swahili.
same thing.
Yeah, Swahili. Get it right first of all. I don't have my Google Translate me.
So what is never in doubt in Swahili?
Why is Anne when you need her?
What is it?
Never in doubt. In Swahili. Leave me alone.
Never in doubt
In Swahili. There you go. That's actually a great idea.
No, but the tattoo, they charge you by the letter.
But it's going to be us doing a letter.
I'll do it for free. I'm not going to charge you.
Yeah, we're not charging you for that.
What have I let myself in for? Speaking of charges,
Oh,
Jose Mourinho being charged.
again,
Yeah.
again,
Deserves.
already,
He
and
deserves
against
that.
us again.
Yeah, I know, right? Because that's the same referee as well. It's the
Same referee as
that
last
actually sent
time.
him off.
Yeah.
No, I don't really understand why he's getting so frustrated about, and kind of making a huge fuss about it. And especially when he knows Sir Alex was actually in the stands for that particular game. He must have been, well, he's on holiday.
Being on the Stella.
Yeah, being on the star. There you go. No, but it just amazes me because he had the same kind of like siege mentality when he was at Chelsea, right? So he's taken it to a club that I'm not used to that at all. I mean, they had their own, however many years Sir Alex was there for. They had their own mantra, their own identity, and everyone was supposed to be as kosher as they can be. And then all of a sudden, you have this crazy deranged human being kicking around in the air because there was a penalty, there was a free kick that wasn't even given for Pogba, which wasn't even a free kick in the
wasn't even a
first
free kick
place.
anyway.
Speaking of
He
the first
missed
place,
it
Dennis,
completely.
do you think this Manchester United job's too big for Mourinho?
I don't think it's too big for him, but I think he's starting to lose the plot a little bit. He came in with this big ideas and big hopes, and they haven't played well. They've scraped the root, and having said that though, in the last couple of games they've done a lot better.
But not got the results.
But not got the results. So I can see his double side of frustration there, But Rojo's hair was fabulous. Fabulous in the stands. But no, I don't think it's too big. I just don't think it's going the way he envisioned it to go,
Are we taking a little bit of credit away from West Ham after that result?
Yeah, I think so. I think we had a blind. I think we played excellently.
Yeah.
Obviously, United had the possession. They had more
Excellently.
shots.
Is that a word?
Yes, I think so.
He's used that twice.
It's twice you've used it.
I know.
What was the word? Capitulate.
Capitulate. That's the one I was trying to remember. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, capitulate. I'm going to use it again. I'll dovetail that in.
West Ham.
Yeah, I think we're finally turning it around. Defensively, we were brilliant. We were blocking shots.
One question: Can you turn it around after next weekend?
No, this is where we really turn it around.
Okay.
That's when we
That's the
Our
current right
Swahili friends just walked in. You know the answer.
Oh, yeah,
No
definitely.
doubt.
Never in doubt, not no doubt.
In Swahili.
Hakuna shaka.
Hakuna shaka.
There you go.
Then he
There
played
you
that.
go. And by the way, I was
How
struggling.
many
I was
letters in
struggling.
that? 'Cause
It's
crossed
per
by the
letter.
letter,
It's
yeah.
per letter.
Plays for Arsenal,
It's per
doesn't
letter.
Hakuna shaka. He's injured at the moment.
Chelsea going to try and sign him, no doubt.
Even I can spell that.
Just.
But West Ham, you're playing them again. You've got to go to Old Trafford again.
Yeah, Wednesday night back up at Old Trafford for the cup.
Yeah.
I think we've got a good chance with that. Turned Chelsea over in the last game, so that was.
Do you think you play the same team?
Oh yeah, yeah. We've been playing the same
Yeah.
team for that.
Do
All
you
the way
think
through.
United will?
I don't
Yeah.
think they will.
No, I do. I think they
You
will.
think so?
They played a strong side. They've been playing a strong side in that already.
Yeah, they haven't played the kids at all.
No.
They've actually been doing really well.
I was disappointed. I mean, you talked about how handsome he is. Wayne Rooney wasn't playing.
Well, he came in.
came on, didn't he?
He came on
First shot,
eventually.
really
But
tight,
sometimes,
and then-
Yeah.
But don't you put your leading goal scorer, just because he's having a bit of a barren spell, don't you start him every week?
well, that's an argument to be had, sure. But sometimes I think if it's not working the way it is at the minute, I think you got to change it up. And I think you got to have some faith in the young kids because they have a couple of strikers. You know, Rashford is in there. You got the other Martial is in there. Martial wasn't actually playing, and I was thinking to myself, Ibrahimovic is 35 now. You can't keep relying on a 35-year-old week in, week out. Eventually, he'll
Are you
tire out.
35 yet?
No, not yet, not yet. I have a fair way to go. Don't you laugh? It's the truth. But talking of, even though we're saying that he's that old, I love the goal. The chip that came in from Pogba as the assist for the goal was an absolute sublime ball that actually went into him. But it's Ibrahimovic. He's been doing that his entire
Worth
career.
pointing out, though, that was Pogba's first assist of the season.
Yeah.
85 million?
Yeah. Yeah, it's surprising because I'm a huge fan of his, right? And I like the way he plays. And I like how eccentric he is, but only when he was playing for Juventus, all of a sudden he seems to have lost it completely. He just doesn't seem to have it.
But Mourinho, he's probably, he was fined, I think it was £50,000.
50,000.
Yeah.
Which he probably had on him.
Yeah,
Should he not have learnt by his mistakes, or does he just not think he makes mistakes?
He should know better. He's a Premier League manager and he's been there for years. I think he's just not getting the rub of the green that he thinks he deserves because he's the special one. Players on the field are not playing the way they are. And I think we actually alluded, there's a big word for you, at the start of the season that we didn't think that the Pogbas and the Ibra would gel immediately. They're going to take a bit of time to get together. Come January then when the push is on, he may bring a couple of players in, which is what he's looking to do.
He's a lot more special brew than special one.
Oh,
Special brew, yeah.
Pat, I often get mistaken for a young Jose Mourinho. Happens all the
That's
time.
believable.
Yeah.
Negrado looks more like a better than
Get the cough out there. Is he gonna? Could he potentially be sacked?
No.
If United don't do so well.
Anyone could be sacked in this day and age, can't they? It's
Apart
no
from
one's-
Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, it's not
Because
he runs the club.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone can be sacked at the
Is
moment.
that why it's called Arsene Wenger?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Arsene
yeah,
Wenger.
yeah.
That's where it
The
all
club's
started.
named after the man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, no manager's safe in this day and age of football. But I think they get a bit of a raw stick a lot of the time because it's the players on the park at the end of the day. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I read the other week that he could have taken the job earlier, like Jurgen Klopp did, to have a look at the team and to see what he had, but he
Should have
insisted
done.
on leaving.
Yeah,
Maybe,
they should have
that
done.
was a mistake.
Yeah, probably should have done.
Also at the weekend, Jurgen Klopp was linked to Bayern Munich.
No,
He's not going to go
No,
there.
he's not going to go
No
there.
chance.
He's not going to go
He
there.
loves it at Liverpool, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Loves it.
did you see him on the touchline when the crowd started to boo? He turned
Well,
around and gave
I was just gonna bring that
got
up,
behind the
yeah.
crowd a little bit and said, "We're not having that."
I think it was a misplaced pass by Henderson. Just went a little bit astray. And
Nothing
there was
unusual
the
there.
usual-
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It's Henderson. Oh.
Yeah.
He had the strippers on his mind. There's two up front. I'm going to hit one of them. I just say that.
Yes, you did.
Again.
Again. Oh dear.
Misplaced pass, and the crowd did the usual sigh.
Yeah.
Klopp went mad.
Yeah.
Started running up and down.
Yeah.
The crowd got behind him.
That's it.
And
It worked.
turn it around.
Yeah.
It worked.
But he was used to that at Dortmund. Like, I mean, he's that kind of a manager that it's just the entirety of the club actually just get behind him. It's not like, you know, most of the times you have the board and the chairman on one side, and then you have the crowd on the other side.
Don't
He
you
kind
speak
of like,
Swahili?
I do speak Swahili
Gonna kaka.
sometimes.
Shaka.
It's rare. When I'm hanging out with Anne, I normally speak
This
Swahili.
camera is yours now, so it's to all our Swahili fans.
Right.
In-
To all our Swahili fans, one. She's in here already.
She's already
I'm not
here.
really helping. You know, she's here.
Just say to the camera, you know, in Swahili, welcome to the Cayman Islands. My name's Dennis Adorito. You're a whiskey miss. This is Football First, brought to you by Stella Artois.
I can't talk that quickly, even if I tried.
Yes, you do. In English.
Camera's yours.
Fair enough. So you want me to do? What did you say, by the way? I was listening to you. I've never really
Gonna
listened to you.
Shaka.
Football First.
Nawakaribisha nyote kwenye show ya.
To make talk to the camera.
Am I close, by the way? I'm close enough, right? I haven't spoken Swahili in like
We won't
18
understand
years.
one word you're saying, so we'll believe every bit of it.
I can do Kikuyu. Fantastic. That's a different language that I know.
Okay.
Damoga idienyo there.
So good. You're going to start. You don't have to sing it. Just say it.
Brilliant.
Are you going to dance as well?
Can we just move on and talk about
come
football? Right. Damoga idienyo there. Moke mwone mufira. Ula turathaka otukiaragia TV
To the camera.
Cayman Islands.
Well done, Dennis. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's a
Brilliant.
language that nobody knew what it is I've said. Even Anne wouldn't know what it is I've just said. Do you actually get? No, she doesn't.
So you're telling me there's about 16 people in a village in Africa who knew exactly
I
what
thought
you
it was
said there?
Klingon.
About five.
Five of them?
About five.
Okay.
And they're all in my family, so it's fine.
Okay.
It's
Do they
a
have a
made-up
TV?
language.
While you've got the floor, I'll bring in Dennis. In Irish. Arsenal, to be sure.
Arsenal, 3 points. Tight game. I tell you something, I was impressed with Bournemouth. They brought it to the Emirates, and not many teams do that. The Chelseas and so forth have come in, and we've given them a clobbering. But you know what? Arsenal haven't played well in about a month now.
It's November,
not firing. They're not firing on all cylinders. You know, we're missing a yard or two off where we're supposed to be.
A lot of talk in the papers, Matt, that Eddie Howe could actually be the next Arsenal manager.
Why not? He's done a good job at Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Brought him up.
Yeah.
Kept him there. Kept
Yeah.
him going.
He's
They
very
play some
young.
good. They play some
I
good
can see him
football.
as a future England manager personally.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
You know,
Definitely,
in that Bournemouth team, there's two journeymen from lower divisions that are playing. There's two journeymen from the Premiership that are.
Yeah.
So he's got four
It's
guys
three,
who've
I
been
think.
around a
It was
long
actually
time,
three.
and he's getting them to play some good football.
Although one of them did gift you a goal.
Well,
That was a shock and a
well,
half.
it could be an Arsenal supporter.
Yeah. In the closet.
A couple of goals from Sanchez, and, and you
Yeah.
may be fourth, but you're three off.
Yes.
off
3
the
points
off
off the
the
top.
It's really tight at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is tight
Sorry,
up.
in whatever language you did before.
It is tight up at the top, but I think now there's a bit of a gap, especially with the Spurs result and the way it actually went. It's kind of like it stretched it out ever so slightly. But the top four, 3 points in it is pretty tight actually going into December. Usually you get one front runner at this particular point who starts kind of stretching out, a couple of points before the second person. And I think that's kind of like it's giving everyone else hope, because you're thinking to yourself, well, if you're getting into December, there's only 3 points in it. Even if you're sitting at 5th or 6th, there's a good chance that if you had a good mad run, you could actually then catch up in that particular group and actually be, within it in the mix.
Let's talk about a few of the other games that happened over the weekend. Sunset.
Sorry, lads. That wasn't me. That was me.
I think a couple of the lads from the Sunset team are here at the moment. I mean, what went wrong? Apart from you being rude.
Everything.
Can we talk in Swahili again? Gonna.
They need Stevie G. They need Stevie G.
Get Gerrard
Get
over,
Gerrard
get him on the show, get him a permit behind
Get a permit to
the
play
bar.
for Sunset, and he can play for Sunset. Yeah, we just had one of those games.
Who would
where
you
we
get
didn't
rid
show
of,
up.
by the way, if he starts playing?
Sorry, Dennis.
Man bun. Get rid of man bun.
Sorry, I
Can
said
come
this.
in.
I'm
Oh,
the host, that's why I sit here. Yeah. Don't ask the questions.
He's excited after the 3
Give me
points.
knowledge.
The knowledge.
Bit iffy.
Sunset. Should we move on? Crystal Palace.
It's the one, Crystal Palace is the one reason
What a
I'm
game.
not worried about relegation, basically.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, Sunderland. I mean,
Well,
it was 1-1.
It should have
60
been what a game
minutes.
with that scoreline.
Yeah.
It was 3-1
But
with 5
it was
minutes
actually
to
an
go.
appalling game.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with it.
They'll score 5, but doesn't worry. The other team is going to score 6.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is crazy how they're going at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know what Pardew's just must be
His
tearing
knock
his
is on the
hair out
block.
at the moment with what's going on.
Yeah.
I know.
But it's how they could. I'll say how they could do that. We did it against Tottenham.
Exactly.
Well,
Capitulation.
you did
But at
against
least we did
Tottenham,
it against a side who's a good side.
But you were winning. Palace were winning, and then up
They
to
were
the
1-0. Was it 1-0 then 3-1 to
3-1.
Swansea?
Yeah.
Then they were 4-3.
4-3.
And then,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
because
2
he's
minutes
got
to
an
go.
American manager. He doesn't quite get the rules, and he thinks it's like baseball or
Hockey
city
game.
games.
It's a hockey score, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
basically?
There you go. There you go.
Right.
I think Pardew will be one of the first to go.
Think so?
Yeah, possibly.
If by Christmas there's no results or anything better,
Yeah.
they'll
I would almost want to keep him until the January window and see what it is
that's
he can
when it'll
actually
happen,
do. Because I think he has the potential. It's the fact that they're leaking so many goals that is scary.
Licking goals.
They're just leaking goals badly.
Licking?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
Or
The Kenyan in me. But clearly they can score goals.
Yeah.
Clearly they can't score goals. I mean, they scored 4. You know what I mean? But I think at the back there, it's just coming undone so easily, and it's so bad. It's such a shame for him. I think he's going to buy some players.
They're the 4th leading goal scoring team in the Premiership.
Yeah, and that's a huge start. But the problem is that
They're the worst defensively.
Yeah,
The worst
It is,
defensive,
I think it's
first
Liverpool,
defensive record in
Chelsea,
the entire
City,
league.
Yeah.
Liverpool,
Yeah, in the
Chelsea,
entire
City,
league.
Palace.
Yeah. And I almost feel you're right. Pardew must actually be going there going like, what can I do different here to actually sort this mess out?
Yeah.
And some of the goals that they're actually getting scored against are set pieces that are so easy to defend.
Well, most of the goals that were scored in that were literally bundles. They were like
for that game,
bundling in. It bounces around all over the bundles.
Man bundles.
But it was like they're bouncing off shins. Tompkins was bang off his shin, and it was
So
like.
you just said that, well, Palace are in the league, you don't fear relegation. So if Palace are going to go down, I know it's early days, but who are the other two?
Hull and Sunderland.
Hull and Sunderland, definitely.
Be a shame on David Moyes, though, because he is a footballing genius.
Well.
David Moyes,
Moyes.
is a football genius.
Look, but the problem is, like, I feel like Moyes was hard done by that United job. Though.
He was hard done by.
He was hard done by because he had.
Do you think there was a little bit of canny play by Ferguson? Because he recommended Moyes.
Yeah.
Just to show, look how good I am.
Yeah. Well, I think it was more of a.
He's always like Moyes. They've always gone, haven't they? They've always been a.
Because of
He's
Scotland.
always,
There's a whole Scottish thing.
But he
He
did
has
have
the
Moyes
best record as a Man United since Ferguson.
And that's very true, actually, because Van Gaal didn't do as well as he did.
Van Gaal didn't do as well, and Mourinho hasn't done as well.
This is their worst ever start, United.
Yeah.
So.
But are they? What are they? 5th or 6th?
Yeah, but they're still up there and they're still around. But it's 11 points off top, is it?
Which is a big, huge gap. Which is where now the gap
But
is.
how many times have we seen a United side be 11 points off the top around this time of year and then go on and win it?
Well, let's have a little bit of look forward to next weekend. Big Arsenal.
game.
Yeah,
Big game.
massive.
Huge.
It's a turnaround game.
Huge.
At your place?
At our place.
Doesn't really matter though, does it?
Not at the moment, no. But
Is that Wembley? Is it?
you just said we were Tottenham. Seriously, man, that's just evil.
That's hilarious, actually.
After the Man United result, you confident going into that match?
Yeah, I am very confident going into that match. I'm gutted we lost Sacco to a hamstring injury straight after coming back. 'Cause he scored a wonderful goal.
Yeah.
If we'd have had him in, I'd say we could
Potentially
win it.
Tough place to go though for Arsenal, do you think?
Yeah. West Ham is one of those, again, respectfully mid-table teams. The 7, 8, 9, 10.
I like the way he threw it respectfully.
Well, at the moment he's 4th from bottom. I'm doing him a favour. But 7, 8, 9th team that are difficult to go with, Southampton and Stoke. It wasn't meant that way, It's a compliment more so than a favour.
This is brilliant.
But trust me, they'll be difficult to beat next week. If we get out there with 3 points, I'll take a last-minute Diego Costa style off the line. I'll take that.
I've got to check the fixture. Is it City?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
That's the game of the weekend, isn't it?
That's a massive game. I think we'll probably start guessing the credentials of either one of them after that particular game, because I think that's going to start kind of like giving you an idea as to what it's coming into Christmas and
City
everything.
as well because of course.
It'll be a City, and I think it's you're right. It's the game for the weekend. Definitely the game for the weekend.
And what about Yaya Toure back in the fold?
Yeah,
Do you know him, like personally, like he was mate?
No.
He's African.
No, he's from the next village. I don't talk to the guys from the next village, to be quite honest with you. No, he just needed
Still tribal stuff going on there.
He just needed a hug. He just needed a hug. He got a
got his
hug. He got a birthday cake or something because all of a sudden.
Are you looking for some African love as well?
No, I'm here. That would be a bit incestuous, to be quite honest with you.
It doesn't really come to her waist.
Yeah, that's very true. She is very tall. No, but I think
She's normal sized.
yeah. I knew it was gonna cost
5
me.
foot.
There you go. Horrible. No, Toure. He's just one of those players that whenever City have him in the team always seems to perform a lot better. He's just that kind of a guy who he'll boss around the midfield. He'll give enough chances for Silva to actually do whatever he does best, which is pull the strings
Modern day,
around.
yeah.
All right, let's throw our money where the mouth is. Let's pick the scores. West Ham Arsenal.
2-1 us.
2-1 us.
2-1 Arsenal.
I'm going 5-4 to someone. Chelsea City.
2-all.
Interesting.
1-1.
1-0 Chelsea.
1-0
1-0
Chelsea. I'm
Chelsea.
going for 1-1. I fancy a draw on that one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fancy a
The
draw
big
on
one.
that
Liverpool Bournemouth.
Yeah, massive.
Minus Coutinho.
Minus Coutinho. I think you're gonna.
3-0 Bournemouth.
I'll go one better. 4-0.
4-0 Bournemouth.
Definitely. Definitely.
You're pundits. You're meant to be expert. Dan, it's a little bit of sensible punditry.
2-0 Bournemouth.
Who else? You're done.
Like,
Who's Sunset got next week?
a top of the table clash. Bournemouth are a good soccer team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
Bournemouth
play some
won.
good football.
Whoa. Stop.
He said
Stop,
soccer.
everyone.
He said soccer.
You just said soccer.
I know.
I know.
Once again.
Dun dun dun.
You're on next
they're a
week,
good
Anne, all right? He's just said soccer.
Gunnar Xhaka.
Hakuna Shaka.
That's it. We got that locked
Hakuna
in.
Shaka.
There we go.
Why did you know that?
I don't know it, but I
Even
know
I
it's
knew
Google
that.
Translate.
Your
Even
job-
you knew that.
Your job is to tattoo this on my back when Liverpool win.
That's what's going to make it more hilarious.
I know. Tattoo anything. Mongolian or something.
Exactly,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
As long as it says never in doubt.
Okay.
Tell you what else is never in doubt. We're going to be back next week.
We are.
Yeah.
Never in doubt.
Never in
Yeah.
doubt.
What a show. Great show.
I know.
Splendid.
I know.
Great
Delighted
show.
to
Thanks
have
very much for coming. Stella Artois, beautiful thing.
It's
Back.
a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.